think I need a new boom arm for my mic. Something a little more robust. I usually play with Elgato Studio up. Forgot to put it up there, but I'm going through the OBS screen. Do most people just do that? I wasn't 100% prepared to jump right into playing, so I'm playing on a tiny little window right now. So if I get knocked out, it's not the worst thing, so I can get set up properly. It's so fun when you get to be super sized and there's a whole bunch of people around you. You just go side to side to smash everybody. Although being on the receiving end of that sucks too, so. So I think if I just put my OBS window up on my main screen, I won't need to put my Elgato screen up. Last night's stream was pretty fun. You guys got me up to over 200 subscribers, which is fantastic. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So right now we're just taking a little break. We're actually ripping some Blu-rays in the background. So if the stream ends up getting choppy or something, I know that I can't multitask while I stream. But you might even be able to see the window up on my left side here. We're ripping the Goodfellas Blu-ray. And it takes forever. At least how I know how to do it. Compared to even just ripping DVDs. So this is my first, hopefully successful Blu-ray that I can rip. I'll let you guys know how that goes. It's all part of the content on TSP Total Entertainment. Little video games, movies, music. Everything that's included with movies as far as, you know, physical collections. Ripping your media. I just started Plex, but I'm starting to hear that this jellyfin is the way to go. That Plex is getting a little too commercial and pushing like streaming services as opposed to just hosting and watching your own movies. So I may concurrently run a jellyfin server with the Plex server I just set up. All right, not bad. Stream is healthy on the vertical. Stream is healthy on horizontal. That's good. The reason why nobody is watching is because it's still set to private. We're a full race in, and I forgot to set it to public. Basically, that means I was live streaming to myself. Ooh. A little rough race in there at the end. So in the background, we're ripping Goodfellas, the Blu-ray, the anniversary edition. So hopefully it's not taking too many computer resources away. Can't seem to get the live stream up on my phone. Yeah, it's showing. Browser. How's the video and audio treating you guys today? Looking and sounding all right? From the window, it's saying the stream is outstanding on both the vertical and horizontal, but I don't know if that translates to actually looking and sounding good. I still have no idea how people play with driver assist off. We tried it for a few races a couple weeks ago, and we couldn't stay on the road. What's up, Stan? I know the advantages are you get to go a little bit faster, but if you can't stay on the road, what's the purpose? So this whole Blu-ray rip of Goodfellas that I'm doing in the background has literally taken all morning. I'm probably on hour 3. Taking the disc. I went ahead and cleaned it first, so gave it a good wash. Because it was a used copy that we picked up. And then used Make MKV. That took a bit to get the MKV file. So now I've got it in Handbrake. And Handbrake has been transcoding it for the last, I think like the last hour. So this will be, if it successfully rips and plays, this will be my first one for Blu-ray. I've done plenty of DVDs. Holding. So right around we get to this curve. Punch it. Let's see if we time that good. All right, not bad. We're in the mix. Let's see, 4th or better, huh? We cut that one pretty quick there at the end. I was lucky to finish. What's up, gang? All right, we're in the race then. This is what we play for, to finish. Looking for that first overall for the first time. Well, we placed. And looks like the Goodfellas Blu-ray is about 53% done on Handbrake. So yeah, what I was saying before I realized I was on private for the live stream early on was last night you guys got me over my 200 subscriber hump. I appreciate that. That's the version that we're ripping right now. The anniversary. I believe this is the one that everybody says looks really good. Better than the 4K. Oddly enough, on my phone, the 2 live streams that I've got going still show as being locked private. I was curious who would take that ramp there on the right at the end. Maybe that's for a different kind of a race. Oh, thought I could squeeze in right at the end. Yeah, definitely Blu-ray ripping's a lot slower than the DVD ripping. All right, so we exited out of YouTube, got back in it on our phone. Looks good. Happy with that. It's only taken about a week to fine-tune everything. What's up, Llama? And all I heard about was people suggesting that I do vertical and a horizontal live stream. And every time we've done it, I mean, nobody on the horizontal stream. Everything's on the vertical. I don't know if you guys do live streaming also. Do you do horizontal stuff on YouTube? I realize I'm still kind of a new channel or whatnot, but it just seems like a dead... Does not pay to be number one. Big target on your back. Something I just realized with the coin box, I think it's as many times as you can tap within that amount of time, you get that many coins. I always thought it was just to set 2 or 3 coins, and I was always very slow to click. Always learning something new. Give me something defensive here. This is the longest I've been number one, and I don't like it. I know they're gearing up to get me, and I just wasted that one. Jeez, anything but. So we got a new number one there, so that's good. Trying to get me. They are trying to get me. Squeezed it out right past me right at the end. Yeah, Goodfellas is at 60% right now. All right, let's see if maybe leaving a little comment on our live. Shake things up a bit. And remind me to look up what concurrent means. I don't know what concurrent viewers means. Is that the most you've had at one time? Or is that how many are on right at this moment? The latest video we have coming out will be on our hub channel. That's the channel that aggregates all of the content that we do on the 4 channels. So everything I put on each one of those channels, and then whatever doesn't fit onto those 4 channels goes on my hub channel. But the latest video is going to be taking a look at StreamYard's AI to see how well it does with making YouTube shorts from your long videos. We did something similar to that last year on the podcast with Opus Clip AI, which is probably one of the more popular programs out there that takes long form video and then uses AI to chop everything up into a bunch of short form clips. Was not a fan, did not like it, thought it was really lazy software. And so I noticed that StreamYard is now doing that also, and I have paid for the StreamYard service for the year. I kind of wish I didn't, because that was a little bit before I got into using OBS and all of the ins and outs of how OBS works. And I think I can do everything that I need with StreamYard over on OBS. But anyways, StreamYard has AI service to where it can take your long form video and then make a bunch of YouTube shorts. So it gave me 7 shorts for an interview we did about a month ago. And I just wanted to show everybody the raw offerings that they gave me, whether or not they think it is worthy of paying for a StreamYard subscription, and if it's any better than Opus Clip. Not gonna make it. Oh. By the way, Goodfellas is at 63% done. And I'll tell you, for this being the anniversary edition for Goodfellas, not crazy about the cover art. I think they could have done better for that. Now, I know there's a 4K version of it out, but everything that I've read is the Blu-ray version of the anniversary edition is better than the 4K. I think I picked this up for under $2, either at Goodwill or Salvation Army. But if this is the time it takes to rip a Blu-ray, I'm going to have to come up with a better workflow. I'm thinking maybe start this at night and then have the handbrake conversion where it takes it from MKV to like MPEG-4, have that just run overnight. Time to stand and stretch. I tell you, long periods of gaming, sitting in a chair is not meant for older people. I don't see how any older gamers are able to do this. I'm only 2 weeks into this. Hit the knob of the drawer underneath right on my kneecap. Oh. You were about to see man down, man down. God, that hurt. So if you're watching on the vertical stream, you notice that I've been working on overlays. So got our first overlay going on there. I'm trying to think, do I need something on that bottom third of the vertical stream? I know that's kind of reserved for the comments, but I don't know if I could design something that we can put down there to where we can do the comments and I can utilize that space better. Our horizontal stream, I got to figure that out next also. I'm not crazy about the rectangle head cam. So I gotta figure out how to do maybe a circular. I almost blew that. I was sitting pretty there at the end, and How did I waste that at the end? Goodfellas is at 69%. So it does have a counter, a timing counter on there, an ETA of when it thinks it'll be done, showing another hour and 2 minutes. You see how I hit that cow? And it still had the momentum to stay in front of me. It fell forward, stayed in front of me, and still crossed the finish line after I hit it with the red shell. Dirty tricksters. Putting that banana peel right in front of the double item box. Smart though. I like it. Is that Arwen? Is he back? Are you kidding? Oh, I got it. All right. That truck. Is there somebody driving that truck? Ah, man. Like a year. Well, hold on a second. So Arwen's back. Still a little sad. Gonna say you found a boyfriend like a year ago, so I'm less depressed. But yesterday, I was going to say, you found a boyfriend a year ago, or one yesterday? Your main account is banned. How did it get banned? And I know you said that you're depressed today, and I'm sorry to hear that, but here's just some straight talk here. What have you done today to combat that? You got to be active in doing something to change your trajectory. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I was miserable at this job I was at for the past year. Miserable. Made me blood pressure so high. And I could try to change some things, and I did try. but it wasn't gonna get any better. So I had to decide something. I have to act on something to change the situation that I'm in. So I quit to start YouTube. I know that sounds extreme, and for a lot of people, that's not a realistic thing to do. But if you're depressed, things aren't going your way, you got to sit down and figure out, okay, what exactly is the problem? How do I get that fixed? What am I going to do today to get that fixed? If you can't handle it on today, then it's okay to take some time off and say, you know what, today I'm just going to kind of chill out for a little bit, regroup. But what am I going to do tomorrow to change things? Or am I going to just wake up and just Groundhog Day this all over again and be miserable tomorrow? You got to start doing something different. Take a chance. Take a chance on things that you're not comfortable with. Embrace the fear of failure. Try different things out. It doesn't have to work out, but just try different things. Find out what you like, what you don't like, what works for you, what doesn't. But you have to develop this, what I should patent, the fuck it attitude, right? And that's where you're not afraid of just trying something, doing something. I'm not afraid of trying or doing, getting not only one YouTube channel going, but 5. Yeah, it sounds crazy, but fuck it. Let's do it. Let's try it. It's not going to be easy work. And I don't know most of the things I'm going to have to know to make it a success, but I'm like, I'll figure it out as I go. You think a month ago that I thought that I would be live stream gaming on the Switch 2? Nope. Hell no. But that's just kind of the direction I was headed when I decided I can't stay at that job anymore. But for me to quit and do something, I had to be able to say, fuck it, well, what can we do? Because quitting to do nothing was not an option. But quitting to take on a challenge of trying to do YouTube, again, not just 1, but 5 channels, that was a good challenge for me. I want you to feel comfortable, and when you come on the channel here, when we're hanging out, I mean, I want you to tell me how things are going, and it could be good, it could be bad, whatever, but I also want you to tell me things that you're doing to change that. think you're typing some stuff out, so I'll have to look at it as soon as I get eliminated here. So hang in there for a sec. Could be very soon. I may not even qualify on this map. Snuck in there at the end. This is my worst map. That one right there. I'm just not good with those turns. I've got to go take some allergy meds. My eyes are watering so bad right now. Itching. Oh, did not race well there. You kept cussing on accident. That's why you lost your account. Does that happen? Does cussing on your account happen? I mean, as far as getting banned for that? Oh, you're playing Grand Theft Auto Online. Okay. The latest one? I'm pretty excited about, what is it, 6 coming out? I think next year, maybe? People that cuss all the time on YouTube, so how does that get you banned? Goodfellas is at 77%, so we're about 46 minutes from it being done, being converted to MPEG 4. Cussing will ban you if you keep doing it after all the warnings you lose on your account on my PS4. Maybe it's an excessive thing or something? Why they would ban you? I don't understand why they would ban you for just cussing, though. Especially on your own account. But I don't know. I'm new to a lot of the YouTube stuff. And if that's the case, I got to watch out because shit. I'm cussing all the time. So after this map, I've got to get some lunch, let the dogs out, and then I've got a video to record. So that's the thing, when you've got 5 channels, and you're having to make it work, right? You gotta be either creating content or maintaining the content that you have out there already. So I'm either creating something new or I'm taking a few days off from the creative side of things and just doing maintenance on all the 5 channels. Maintenance as in like A/B testing thumbnails, answering comments, all the upkeep of stuff that is equally important as creating content. If not, probably more so, I think. I had no idea what I just did there. But it worked out all right, I guess. I didn't know there were 2 levels there. I had always been on that top level. But anyways, just so that you guys can prepare after this map here, I'm out. I want to thank everybody for hanging out, for chatting it up, for hanging in the back, however you want to do it. It's good with me. You guys are watching that vertical stream. What do you guys think of the new overlay I've got up there? I worked on that this morning. Learned how to do that. And then implement that within, I guess, OBS. I feel rather proud of myself for figuring a lot of this stuff out. Created a new thumbnail for our live streams. Gotta figure out if it's worth coming up with a different vertical thumbnail than the horizontal thumbnail. So I don't think thumbnails really matter for vertical stuff, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to have a vertical thumbnail associated with the vertical stream. I thought I had a good bomb throw there, and then somebody behind me threw a bomb and got me. I feel like I race better on days to where I've been successful in figuring something out for the channel. And it all goes to a little bit of confidence here and there, whatever you do. No matter how small of something you figure out, you just build on it. Uh-oh, we're first now. Ugh, on the map I hate. I think I hit myself with my own shell. Oh, come on. That's it's a love-hate with Mario Kart, right? You're always in it till you're not, and then when you think you're out, you're in it. Oh, PlayStation banned you if you don't stop cussing because it's not friendly in YouTube. I try not to cuss because I'm a kid. Well, I mean, that's a good thing. I don't have an issue with cussing. My thing is when we rely on cussing too much, you have so many other words in our language to use, not only in English, but in other languages as well. So let's be creative in expressing our frustration. But sometimes it's the right feel to drop the F-bomb or to say whatever. You stub your toe, or just like I did 30 minutes ago, the knob to the drawer here right into my kneecap. It just feels good sometimes. All right, guys, we are on our way out. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We might do a little bit tonight. I'm not sure. Depends on how the day goes. Take care of yourself. Arwen, do something. Change your outlook. You can do it today. Do just one small thing. Let me know later, all right? We'll see ya.